We got the final resting place, sorry about my shadow, of Barbara Billingsley from Leave It to Beaver, June Cleaver. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are at
Woodlawn Cemetery, Santa Monica.
Woodlawn Cemetery, Santa Monica, in the LA area. And we found yet another celebrity. Kind of stumbled upon that one as well when we were in the mausoleum and stuff. But it's not in the mausoleum. We found out it was out here on the grounds next to this stone that says Mortensen on the left here. We got the final resting place, sorry about my shadow, of Barbara Billingsley from Leave It to Beaver, June Cleaver. Probably her and probably Florence Henderson were probably two of the most beloved mother figures on TV.
In American culture.
In American culture, yeah. Yes.
Ever.
So she was born in 1915 and she died 2010, not super long ago.
She was 94. I just read about she was living here in Santa Monica.
Yeah. I remember she lived a long time. Definitely. Because I remember seeing her on TV, and she was like still kicking, still there.
Oh my gosh. She was the woman in Airplane.
The
Jive lady.
When they were talking jive. Yeah,
that was her.
That's why it was so funny, because it was June Cleaver.
Yeah, I never realized that.
That's why that was so funny.
That is hilarious.
That part in the movie.
Excuse me, ma'am, but I speak jive. And then she started speaking to the guys. That was a joke that I do not think would fly in a film today. It's just a different time.
No.
And that's not totally wrong either, It's not, yeah.
But would you agree, her and Florence Henderson are probably two of the most beloved mother TV figures?
I can't even think of two more. Her and Florence Henderson was Mrs. Brady.
Mrs. Brady, yes.
I can't even think. I mean, no.
That was the only two that stand out in my mind from old TV.
And that shows just their staying power in culture. Look how that's 50 years ago, and still everybody knows who those two are.
Yeah.
I was born in the 80s, and I know who those two are.
Barbara Billingsley was the first, because I think Leave It to Beaver, that was before the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, that was like black and white.
She was a first America's mom, I'd say, And that's really cool that, you were looking at the Find a Grave, and you kind of stumbled upon her.
Right.
Like in the mausoleum, we ran into 3 celebrities. And out here, you just kind of stumbled upon this, and then there's a couple more we're going to try to go find as well.
Is, yeah.
But Barbara Billingsley from Leave It to Beaver. We have the grave of Harvey Korman. He was on the Carol Burnett show, Mama's Family. He was in several comedy films by Mel Brooks. I remember it was High Anxiety. I remember that movie, and Blazing Saddles. He did History of the World Part 1, Herbie Goes Bananas, Trail of the Pink Panther, and Curse of the Pink Panther. Now, I know a lot of you guys remember Harvey Korman. He was born February 15th, 1927, and died May 29th, 2008. And I love his inscription. You're born, you suffer, and you die. Let me know in the comment box below where you remember him from, or what your favorite movie or show was of his. I think Mama's Family was probably the one for me. We got the grave here of Sally Ride. She was an American astronaut and physicist. Born in Los Angeles, she joined NASA in 1978. And in 1983 became the first American woman and the third woman to fly in space. She died 2012. Born in 1951 and died 2012. I would assume she was from out here, right?
I think she was born in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know why she ended up in Santa Monica, but it's probably this area.
Yeah. That's interesting. Astronaut, you think there'd be more of a marker for somebody who was in
like nothing about NASA or nothing on there at all.
First American woman, wow.
Maybe that's what she wanted. Maybe she just didn't want anything.
Yeah, like I said, we're very humble.
Yeah, probably.
And she's got other family around. There's other rides.
I'm almost positive that's her dad there above her. Oh yeah, looking to the left also.
Yeah, ride.
It's probably her grandparents.
Right there, 1895. Yeah, the grandparents got to be. 1922 was Dale Ride, so up here, so that's got to be the dad.
I know everyone, this is kind of weirdly placed, but I think we're about to kind of end our LA trip here. I came down here for 2 days, and once again, Tony was so nice enough to meet me and let me tag along with him even for an extra day more than I did last time. And once again, I want to thank him. I want to thank everybody for watching, being so kind, all your kind words to me and about me when I got sick 6 months ago, and continuing. And I'd love to see other people maybe meet us or meet him or submit some videos one day, please. But everybody, if you're wondering, it's been now about 6 months since I was in the hospital. I feel a lot better. I'm 50 pounds lighter. I'm breathing better. And I hope people can see that in the videos. I'm feeling a lot better. And I just want to thank everybody for your overwhelmingly positive comments about me tagging along with Tony again. And thank you. And like and subscribe his videos and support him as much as you can, because that's what makes him get to do more content for us all. All right. Okay. So.
Yeah. For remembering of Japanese ancestor, 1959. Very cool. I think these are incense burners.
I think so.
I think.
That's really big in Asian cultures at grave sites to burn incense. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at a couple other interesting things we saw over here. Washington. Robert Henry Heisako Seto. Robert was May 7th, 1924 to November 8th, 1976, and she was March 31st, 1925 to August 18th, 2012.
Yeah, she lived quite significantly after him, but she must have really loved the guy. I mean, she wanted to be married with him.
Yep.
They probably had kids.
Oh,
Looked
yeah.
like a really cool interracial couple, you know, at a time where that wasn't. That's cool. California's, place for that kind of stuff. I love it.
Yep.
Sorry, that was inappropriate. Bring that stuff up before you think about it.
Yeah.
You're right. I've heard of that, and that's why they do it, because they know for a fact people will instinctually just
Grab something. Yeah.
I haven't touched it.
Let's see. I'm gonna go over there.
No worries. I'll kind of walk back over.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We're gonna walk over here. Wow, look at this one. Giddy Mavgar on Earth, February 20th, 1925. It says in heaven, October 9th, 2007. That is actually cool, and I like the way they said on Earth in heaven. Cool. Whoa. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's this little mausoleum over here that I thought was interesting. I'm gonna go check it out. Let's see. Oh, this is a Woodman of the World one, the stump looking stone. Yeah. Really can't make that out, but it says here rests another woman of the world. What is the name? Garl Harmon, I think. But I think 1834 to 1907, but I'm not positive on that. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing really to see in here, but Marcus D. Feather, December 18th, 1837 to October 30th, 1910, and Susan Johnson, wife of M.D. Feather, November 29th, 1854 to May 26th, 1904. Married October 12th, 1871. And we got the Mason symbol here. Very interesting. And in here, everything's closed up, encased. There's really nothing to see. All I think at the bottom there is that little thing says wife. And that's it. Nothing. They're completely sealed up in this wall, I would assume. There's not even a opening or anything. There's a Elks monument over here. Let's go look at that. It's interesting.
Excuse me, sir. We got a call about a weirdo in a beard, flat shirt, wandering around out here.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. Oh, I think maybe we've located
The weirdo.
perpetrator. So what is it?
Yeah, there's not the way they have them encased in there. There's nothing really to see. Yeah. Let's go check out this over here. Beautiful monument. B.P.O. Elks. I think it's Benevolent Protective Order of the Elks. And it's beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Found some more celebrities and everything, and some I was expecting to find. Let's see here. Stalker. That is awesome. Justice on this side. Excuse me, sir.
This thing is crazy.
If you don't quit following me, I'm going to call my security detail because I am the Crypt door.
You're the Crypt door. Well, I am the Tyler Scott of Crypt door. Ants everywhere. This thing, incredible. I wonder if there's something inside of this.
Yeah, I think it's anybody who's part of the charity on this side. They have it painted beautifully.
There's doors here. The door is locked.
Brotherly love. It might be a columbarium. Possibly.
Well, I think you probably hold your phone up. Or not the phone. They will see something.
And on the door, it says
Definitely locked.
Fidelity. Yeah, I don't know.
Here. In fact, you want me to try it?
Yeah. Just careful.
Everyone, I'm a couple of inches taller than Tony, so we might be able to.
Put it a little bit closer to the grate.
Here we go.
I don't know if we get anything, but
We'll see, I guess. That's the closest I can kind of get.
what's that?
Well, we'll see.
We can get
Try to
anything.
be steady cam about it.
It's a beautiful monument here.
I think your guess is probably correct. It's probably a columbarium.
Either that or it's all underground.
Yeah.
If it's body burial, it's body entombment, it's probably all underground too. But I guess you have to be a member to be able to go inside and the whole bit, I'm sure. The lettering BP. I thought I remember hearing about that. I could be wrong on the lettering, what it stood for, but.
And you know what's crazy? Look at all these stones right here. They got the same lettering, 906. I think these people.
This is
probably,
this is the area.
Yeah, they're probably the members of this.
Yeah, B.P.O 906, and it's 906 on the monument up there. Huh. This is all this whole area, huh? Interesting.
I was getting a little warm, so I'm not gonna lie, the shade feels great.
Yeah, well, we're gonna wrap it up. Go get something to eat.
I think that sounds about right.
All right.
What do you guys think?
Thank you all guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. Please engage. It would be so awesome. And
For sure.
thank you for hanging out, man.
Of course, thank you for having me. Thanks to everyone again. And please, other viewers and other members, engage, submit videos. Maybe meet Tony in the Bay Area, LA, something.
Something.
Anything from all over the world, country, even space, even if you're not living in Hague. Let's see.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much. And I will talk to you later.